than ADR.
That makes sense, yeah,
Yes.
because I was seeing some of the, the increase in occupancy in
Uh-huh.
some of those months, but it's a little bit softer rate. And then some of the days of the week, we'd have some Wednesdays that were like at 70-some%.
Yeah.
I was going, what is going on? And so I just
Yeah.
knew that it had to be some of these other business things. And then some of them are one-offs. So the next year, we're gonna go, oh gosh, we're down, 20% on a Wednesday in August. Well, it's something that's a one-off thing. So that's why I try to look at, overall the totality for the year and it averages out,
Mhm.
so. Yeah. Well, that's kind of the numbers. I wanted to make sure you all had those as I was putting the finishing touches on putting those numbers in for 2025, and we'll work on our annual report and obviously make sure that you all have that, so. All right, any questions for me?
Visitor guide.
Lindsay was she was like, you are way too optimistic about that. And yes, it'll actually be, the 23rd, 24th.
Cool.
So it's still only about a week out. So we'll have that. I've got a couple shows coming up that JD and I are gonna go to one for bus tours, Heartland Travel Showcase. He's gonna go up to Circle, Wisconsin, really trying to push to get those bus tours coming back. And we gotta be there at those shows to build those relationships. So we'll be at those. I'll be at a AAA show in Chicago this upcoming weekend with Indiana Foodways. And of course, we went down to Louisville Boat and RV Show and Cincinnati Boat and RV Show with the Ohio River Way. So trying to do what we can to partner up with other organizations. So we're still there handing out information about Madison, but not spending, $1,000 on a booth and $1,000 on room whenever we can. So, yeah, do what we can. All right.
Anything else you want to talk about?
I think that's all of it. Anything else for me? All right.
Thanks, Andrew.
Thank you. Oh, I guess I should have said I sent you the draft contract.
Yeah,
Maybe I should have brought that up.
well, I was thinking about that. I mean, March 16th is our special meeting, and then 23rd, we divulge who, how we're gonna allocate our monies.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I sent that to you. You guys, I put that in there. It's essentially the exact same contract. But change the dates to be a 1 year, goes through the end of this year. Change the amount, goes up 4% as was put into the budget. We will come back for some additional operating and marketing expenses that we see really as a need to move forward this year. But we'll address that separately. We want to make sure that the contract gets taken care of and get that put away. And so if you all are good with it, I don't know what your process you want that to be, but I did send you that draft, and like I said, only changed the amount and dates, so.
do we wanna have a discussion about that right now?
I think and you all tell me if I'm in left field here, but I think our general expectation is, yes, we've got that small built-in increase, but we know that there are additional marketing and operational expenses. And so we're expecting to see grant requests to cover those for this year, with the anticipation that next year we can build some of that repetitious stuff into the contract rather than run with the same 4% increase. So that there's more context for our increase and more reasonable amount in the increase on the next contract round. And like I say, if I'm in left field there, tell me.
No, I, from the contract standpoint, it's what we already agreed on in the past. It's a different price tag on it, a 4%, which we all have already discussed and agreed to. I've encouraged Andrew, to come outside of the grant cycle, because I think BMI is a different animal. We're funding BMI, and they do an exceptional job to be able to come in to have those monthly discussions instead of requiring them just to come in March and August. yeah, they're completely separate than other people that apply. You know, and we've, you know, I have no problem with it being a 1 year right now. Does anybody have any discussions about what the contract looks like? The amount, the date, I mean, I personally don't. I see a bunch of people shaking their
Yeah.
heads, so do you want to just make a motion to
Yeah.
approve the contract as Andrew presented it? Is that, I mean,
Yeah,
you good with that?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
Do we have any more discussion? Contract passes, so motion carries.
I mean, need to get paper copy and get it signed.
Yes, yep, we'll get a paper. I didn't want to have.
No, that's fine, I'm good, I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Yep.
Yep.
And I think it was just the president, and
It was,
I don't think it was the whole group, so.
no, I think it was, Vismass as president, and I think probably Trevor.
Mm.
And I think we did have, maybe Heather Huff had signed
Usually
on it
the
too.
auditor notarizes.
Yeah, so we'll coordinate all that.
That sounds good.
Perfect.
You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Anybody have anything else? Our next meeting is gonna be the Cat Daddy. You like that, Matt? Yeah. You got anything, Bob?
Well, Mr. Bartlett usually has to say when the deadline is to apply for that, right?
Well, it's Josh. So Josh, when's the deadline?
Yeah, what do we say that next meeting was?
It's the 16th.
Yep, and
So-
then we had, hang on.
Was it the 6th, March 6th by 5 PM?
Yes, you are correct. March 6th by 5 p.m.
There you go. Anybody have anything else? Happy February
Yeah.
2026. And thank you all for doing a great job being present. This is a fun board to be a part of. And each one of you all, thank you for your time. It's not like we're getting compensated. So we want to integrate that, Dave? I'm just playing, just playing. Just an idea guy. I mean, we have to, you know. Hey, Andrew, why can't we get? Okay. Someone like to make a motion to adjourn today's meeting?
I would move to adjourn tonight's meeting.
I'll second that.